Hello, welcome back. I'm Claire. This is Purple Poppy, and we are on our coffee break crafting. Now, for this week, I'm going to use some papers out of this block. Now, I was very naughty and went shopping with my daughter the other day, and for those of you in the UK, in the works, they've got these new sets. Now, I've never seen these before in there. I think there was 5 different varieties, and this was one that I went for. Creative Paper Collection, it's called. Collection collage with foil accents. And when you break the seal and open it up, you're faced with this little bundle of papers, and these are actually folded in half. Well, actually, they're folded in 4. They're huge, look. So you've got that small bundle of big sheets there. And then you've got the prints. Now, it's quite thin paper, but it's double-sided and it's matte, which to me is important. I don't like it when they're gloss. So you've got... I'm just trying to find... You've then got all of those double-sided. This is country themed. And then you've got all these other interesting pages that you might want to use with calendars and lined sheets and things. And little sort of almost like ATCs. And then you've got these big square card pieces that are perforated. And then the smaller section, and then you've got these octagons, hexagons, and tags, and labels, stickers. So depending on what you like, there's all sorts in this book. So I just thought I'd share that with you. But what I'm going to use today is this one. I love that Misty Meadow. And then I'm going to use this. I'm calling it Tatty Warm Paper. So, it's probably a longer video than usual because obviously I've just done all that talking. But what I'm going to do for today is, I'm going to call it Secret Weaving. Okay. Now, you've seen me weave paper before. I've done it with black and white photographs and things like that. And I'm using my Stanley ruler. I know it's 1 inch wide. And if I just use that as my measurement, and because it's thin, it's going to tear really easily, they'll all be the same. So I'm going to tear myself some inch strips. Not sure, I might just do the whole sheet and then I'll definitely have enough. So I'm sure you've got some paper that you've either printed as a DigiKit or, you know, you've done some jelly prints, whatever. You just need 2 different papers so that the weaving is obvious. Okay. Oh, it's flying around. So, sorry, this is a bit boring and time consuming of our quick video, isn't it? And I'm going to stop there because I'm only going to have a little bit left there. And then this one goes this way. So the paper one that I've got there is going to be the one that goes across the page. And this meadow is going to be the one that goes down the page. Okay, so we're going to entwine our pieces so that our actual meadow picture is now separated, but carries on the same line, if that makes sense. Obviously you can cut this with a knife or a scoreboard if you'd rather. I just find this way works for me. Okay, so we've got all of our pieces. I'm going to open up my book. That was last week's folded pocket. Right, so I'm going to get some glue and I'm going to take my first meadow picture. Whoops, I've got a bit of Jenga going on, and I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there, and I'm going to put it down my page like that. I'm then going to take the next one. Yep, that is the next one. Give yourself a little gap so it's not all overlapping, but basically putting it next to it. So little tiny gap so it's not going to be overlapping when we get all of our side ones in. Now that's not that one, is it? Is it that one? Or is it that one? I should have kept them in strict order. When you can do, yeah, that one. When you do it, obviously you can keep it in order. Now I've started right at the edge of the page. I don't know if that's going to give me a gap down one side, but if it does, we can make that into a feature. It's not a problem. So then which one goes next? Is it that one? Oops. You see, because that glue's not dry, it's moving around now. Stay there, naughty piece of paper. I think it's that one. Yes, that one. Okay, I could get another strip out actually if I needed to. Let's have a little look. Oh no, that's going to be fine. Another strip. Oh. It's the only trouble with using wet glue. Right, and then this last one goes there. Okay. And then pretty obvious, easy weaving. These ones, because they're plain, don't matter where they go. So I'm going to lay one at the top there, and then I'm going to take another one and I'm going to glue it just there, past. Then I'm going to take that one off, because then that is going over, under, over, under. And that is how you get your weave. You just put a little bit of glue there. And that's that one. Now I'll take the next one, and it's got to go under. So glue your edge, line it right up to the bottom of the one above, and we do the reverse. So over, okay, and you see you're getting your weave. Now this is fairly standard and easy to do, but the secret bit will come in a minute, because when we've done all these, what we're going to do, obviously I'll trim those edges off when it's dry and finished. what we're going to do is we're going to do some secret flaps, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. It's an interesting page, I think, because it gives you that lovely crosshatch, but you can see the mainstay of the original picture. So just keep going down, doing the same thing all the way across. Just one more. I think, maybe two. Oh, which one have I put glue on? This one. No, just one, I think. I think two will be too low. So okay, just leave them to get a proper grab. Okay, so that can all glue, and then these ones, obviously, a bit of glue there to glue down all your bottoms. Okay, we can trim that in a moment. Right, now this is where the hidey bit comes in. In that, if you put that, take your paper, put it onto one of the same squares, give it a fold, and snip it, and then glue the back. You can get little secret windows. I just think it's really cute. Yeah. And then I'm going to put one down here. So again, and because it's in with your weaving, you can't see it. Look at that page, you can't see that one, can you? But you know it's there. And you can put a little tiny secret message or note under there. Okay, like that. You could do it on the picture ones as well, but the picture ones would be a little bit more obvious because the picture would be out of sync. Now I've only put 3 on. You could do it on every single one if you wanted to. So we've got one there, we've got one there, and we've got one there. So I've only done 3, but you could do every single one. You could do 4 or 5, whatever makes you happy. And then if I fold my page over, I can go along and I can trim off all my extra overhangs. Whoops. There we go. So, you've got a really interesting page with some secret little writing spaces, and that's obviously springing up at the moment because I've had it open, but once it's been on your bookshelf for a little while, they will automatically lay flat. There you go. So, as always, thank you so much for joining me. Stay safe. I'll see you very soon. Ta-ta for now.